Hunting a clownfish, where does he live?
I'm not too sure, I'll follow him to his crib. I'm so hungry, can he find a spot to rest?
And all that I ate was a shrimp for breakfast.
A shark's gotta eat, and I gotta eat right now.
Hopefully this clownfish is ready to say ciao.
He's swerving, he's weaving, I'm almost losing sight.
He finally gets home and I'm ready to have a bite.
I see an anemone, I see a sea anemone. I see an anemone, I see a sea anemone. I see an anemone, I see a sea anemone. That is where he lives, he's in a sea anemone. I see an anemone, I see a sea anemone. I see an anemone, I see a sea anemone. I see an anemone, I see a sea anemone.
That is where I'm heading, in a sea anemone.
I see an enemy and he's trying to eat my ass.
Yummy.
Hopefully he'll run off distracted by a bass. I could be worried, but he swims kind of slow.
He's lurking behind me like a creepy
A
shadow.
clownfish like me has got to take some shelter. A luscious sea anemone could not be better. In my sea anemone, I see an enemy. If it gets closer, there will be a penalty. These anemone furs will give you a rush shock. You get any closer and I'll punch you in them. I can't stand these sharks picking on little fish like me. If only I could get rid of the sea anemone. I see an enemy, I see a sea anemone. I see an enemy, I see a sea anemone. I see an enemy, I see a sea anemone. Following me, homies, in my sea anemone. I see an enemy, I see a sea anemone. I see an enemy, I see a sea anemone. I see an enemy, I see a sea anemone.
He's making his way over to my sea anemone.
Hey there, great white. Why don't you pick on somebody your own size? I'm just a clownfish. I don't want any drama. So you can just go away and I'll make my way back to my sea anemone where it's safe and you're not there. But little clownfish, I've come all this way. It cannot yet be time for you to hit the hay. I'm ravenous and I could just eat you in a bite. And if I were you, I wouldn't put up a fight.
Big sharks like me rarely lose a battle.
And if I don't eat you, it'll give you a good rattle. If I starve any longer, I will be seasick. So swim your way over and I'll make it quick. I'm out of here.
No, thank you.
He's chasing me down like a cat and a mouse. I wish that I would've just stayed in my house. You big fat sharks always acting like a king. I will humble you, and I know just the thing. I'll go into my house, and just before you stop, your face will be met with a fatal shock. I make my way in, and before I turn around, all I can hear is a shocking sound. I see an enemy, I see a sea anemone. I see an enemy, I see a sea anemone. I see an enemy, I see a sea anemone. That's how I survive my sea anemone. I see an enemy, I see a sea anemone. I see an enemy, I see a sea anemone. I see an enemy, I see a sea anemone. I see an enemy, I will use my sea anemone.